Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Mamie forms a shocking alliance against Devon and Lily. Devon and Lily confront Mamie, and as a result, they may have just made a powerful enemy. When the Young and the Restless writers revived the decades-old feud between Jill, Jess Walton, and Mamie Veronica Red, many longtime fans of the soap squealed with glee. They remembered the comically spicy moments the two shared in the past, and were happy to see their tendency to insult one another hadn't subsided over the years. However, as Mamie got settled back in Genoa City, and it was revealed that with Tucker's Trevor Street John help, she purchased a minority stake in Chancellor Winters, Jill, Nate, Scene Dominic, Devon Brighton James, and Lily, Crystal Khalil, worried about what she was up to and how it would impact the company. It didn't take long for Mamie to make it clear that she wanted Jill ousted at Chancellor Winters, and in turn, Jill was quick to call upon her family, Billy, Jason Thompson, and Chance, Connor Floyd, to join her at the company to help protect her interests. Since Billy arrived at Chancellor Winters, the tension within the company is at an all-time high, and there's more drama there than even at Newman Enterprises. Devon and Billy are constantly bickering, and Devon is starting to question Billy's influence on his sister. Devon wants Billy out of the company, and Billy wants Devon's job as co-CEO. With all that being said, in the Young and the Restless episode airing on May 8, Mamie calls a surprise meeting with her great-nephews, great-niece and Abby, Melissa Ordway. When they all gather in the executive suite at Chancellor Winters, she wastes no time telling them she wants them to collectively come together and push Jill and Billy out of the business, labeling them both as the source for all the infighting. To Mamie's surprise, while they acknowledge Billy is a problem and has an agenda, Devon, Lily, and Nate accuse Mamie of being the original source of division. They note her presence is what prompted Jill to invite Billy and Chance to the company in the first place. Furthermore, they accuse Mamie of being willing to tank the whole business just to settle a score with her rival. Mamie is crushed to hear the words of her loved ones. She feels misunderstood in terms of her intentions for Chancellor Winters and feels disrespected as their oldest living relative. After pretty much calling the trio entitled, she makes one thing clear before storming out of the office. She has a stake in the company and she's not going anywhere. The chilling words, which sound like a warning, have us thinking she may make a drastic move to achieve her agenda of sticking it to Jill. With her only having a minority stake in the corporation, you may question how much harm could she really do. To that we say quite a bit if she partners with the right people, which is exactly what we think she will do. For example, she could turn to Tucker in hopes they could launch their original plan to oust Jill. He's a man of many manipulative tactics and business savvy, so he could be a great ally for Mamie to have. Unfortunately for her, we don't think Tucker will be interested in helping this go around, as he has Glissey to run, Ashley, Eileen Davidson to worry about, and Audra Zulika Silver to keep happy. Plus, if there's any chance of Tucker and Devon mending fences, Tucker can't do anything to upset him. If we had to take a guess as to who Mamie winds up partnering with to achieve her agenda, we're going to name Billy. Before you dismiss the idea, hear us out. While Billy has constantly been in Lily's ear lately about the two of them being the dream team able to take Chancellor Winters to new heights if Devon is out of the way, Lily has been very resistant to cross her own brother. At this point, we haven't seen a real indication that Lily will change her mind, so Billy may seek out another way to achieve power in the corporate world. At one point, he actually alluded to the fact that he thought Mamie's idea that Chancellor Winters be a joint company in name only, while the Winters family ran their business and the Chancellors ran their business, was worth pursuing. He may have been flippant about it then, but is it an idea worth pursuing in his quest for power? It may be if splitting companies means he gets Lily's job at Chancellor. Not for nothing, we've questioned Lily's future job status in light of Daniel's Michael Grazidale lawsuit. She unjustly fired him and Heather Vale Bloom after the duo rekindled their romance behind her back. and we think Chancellor Winters is in for a major loss, losing the case and the PR battle. Lily is again largely to blame for the suit, so if it goes south, Jill may rethink keeping Lily in the co-CEO position. So if Mamie goes to Billy and proposes they actively work together to split. In the opulent heart of Genoa City, where fortunes rise and fall with the tide of ambition, alliances are forged and broken like tempered steel. Among the glittering elite, where every whisper carries the weight of $1 million deal, one woman stands poised to shatter the tranquility of the status quo. Mamie Johnson, once a trusted confidant in the hallowed halls of the Chancellor Mansion, now finds herself at the epicenter of a seismic shift that threatens to unravel the very fabric of Genoa City's aristocracy. It began innocently enough, as these things often do, with a chance encounter in the bustling corridors of the Genoa City Athletic Club. Mamie, her eyes veiled in the shadows of her own uncertainty, found herself drawn into conversation with a most unexpected interlocutor, none other than Victor Newman himself. The titan of industry, his steely gaze as impenetrable as the walls of his corporate empire, saw in Mamie a kindred spirit, a woman with the strength and cunning to challenge the established order. Their conversation, veiled in secrecy and laden with the weight of unspoken truths, set in motion a chain of events that would reverberate throughout the city like thunder on a summer night. Mamie, once the epitome of loyalty to the Chancellor family, now found herself entangled in a web of intrigue that threatened to consume her whole. As the days turned to weeks and the weeks to months, Mamie's allegiance shifted ever so subtly, like a shadow creeping across a moonlit garden. No longer content to serve as a mere bystander in the game of power and privilege, she began to plot her own course, weaving a tapestry of alliances and betrayals that would leave even the most seasoned players gasping for breath. Her first move came with all the subtlety of the thunderclap, a clandestine meeting with Adam Newman, the prodigal son of the Newman dynasty. Together they forged a bond born of mutual ambition and shared resentment, a pact to bring down those who had wronged them, no matter the cost. But Mamie's ambitions did not end there. With the precision of a master strategist, she began to court allies from every corner of Genoa City's social strata, assembling a motley crew of misfits and malcontents united by their desire for retribution. From the seedy underbelly of the city's criminal underworld to the lofty heights of its corporate elite, Mamie's influence spread like wildfire, igniting passions and ambitions long thought extinguished. And then came the bombshell that would rock Genoa City to its core. Mamie had formed an alliance with none other than Devon Hamilton and Lily Winters, two of the city's most formidable power players. The news sent shockwaves through the upper echelons of society, as whispers of betrayal and treachery echoed through the halls of the Chancellor Mansion.